Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Slash Camp. Elmir Mail here. And again, I can't stress this enough of how much I've just, disappeared, done my own thing, so on and so forth. It's just become so common for me at this point, and it sucks, but nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. So I bring you this episode today to give you, once again, updates. Whole crap ton of updates, stuff that I've been kind of posting about on Twitter and streams, like kind of giving people updates on streams and stuff like that. But I'm starting to realize more and more that, you know what, that it doesn't really find the way into people, like information wise, so it's kind of like on Twitter, though. If you post something on Twitter, you might not see it unless you actually check out my page, blah, blah, blah. So I decided to do an update video because, well, I kind of neglected my YouTube for the longest stint of time that I could possibly think of, which the last video I put up was about a month ago. So, yeah. It's been awkward not doing these. And especially after the last video, I'm like, what? My thank you video, essentially. But yeah. So, key updates. Streaming-wise, twitch.tv/AlmirMail. It's been rough this month. It really has. I went through a little bit of an issue at one point. I'm not going to reflect on it because it's done and it's over with, and at this point I'm just bored of the topic of it. So there was a little bit of an issue and it got pretty well resolved. But what I ended up doing was changing my schedule. My 1 to 6 then became 1 to 6 or 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. now became, whatever you want to say, has changed into 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. So instead of third shift, I've taken second shift. I tried that for about a week, and my numbers were, to me, not something I was happy with and not something I was content with. I, in general, just enjoy streaming, so it wasn't too much of an issue. But it was very disheartening. And, chair broke. So I'm trying to adjust. So it's a little bit of something that I had to kind of get used to again. Changing a whole completely different schedule was rough, and it's atrocious for me right now. Extremely atrocious. Saying that I've been on a sleep schedule that consists of nothing but overnights for the last pretty much 15 years of my life. Switching to daytime was extremely difficult, to the point that I started getting sick. I'm saying a lot, god damn it, but I was getting sick. I couldn't eat well, I wasn't sleeping well, I was getting roughly 6 hours, maybe 8 hours max. It was just so bad. And it's gotten to the point where I'm finally kind of not necessarily getting used to it or getting to the point where I'm happy on this new schedule, but it's gotten to the point where I can no longer feel sick. I don't wake up and suddenly I'm dead to the world, even though yesterday was a perfect example of this. I woke up and was so upset and so angry and was crying. It was bad. It was really bad. So this whole sleep schedule thing hasn't been working out. Thus, the stream schedule hasn't been working out. And I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I've hit this point where I'm just I want to stream, I want to do this, you can't take this away from me. The only thing that is taking this away from me is my body's inability to be awake during daylight hours, as you can see. It's bad. It's been absolutely and utterly atrocious. Absolutely. So I apologize, but bear with me because I'm trying everything I can. I'm trying my damnedest to try and make sure that I can get myself to this schedule and that I can keep this up. And you're going to hear this AC unit completely during this entire video. Keep that in mind. That is what you're hearing in the background because I just realized that it was still on. And I'm like sitting here in a hoodie and people are probably gonna be like, if you're cold, why don't you turn it off? Because my computer is starting to get to the point where it's overheating, and if I have the AC unit off, my computer lasts maybe an hour. So the AC unit has to stay on, unfortunately, for my computer run. It sucks. So on top of like my sleep schedule being completely screwed, my computer is getting to the point where it's like even worse than before, but so yes, streaming has been rough, sleeping has been rough. Right now my silver lining to everything is the fact that in approximately, I think 4 days now, in approximately 4 days, I will be going to San Jose, California, and I will be visiting an absolutely amazingly lovely person, and I love him to death. So I will be out for 12 days. I'm trying to use that as a huge benefit of switching over my sleep schedule, because I will be back 3 hours from Eastern time to Pacific. So I'm really hoping that when I come back, due to the time change and due to the whole schedule change of me actually having to be up during the day to do anything, I will be back onto a normal schedule. Knock on wood. So I'm pretty much taking a break, hiatus as you will call it, from streaming to get myself in order and to kind of stop stressing about things and enjoy my vacation as best as I can. And then I'll come back, and I will come back kicking and screaming, and hopefully, like I said, knock on wood, my sleep schedule will be completely changed and completely perfect, which is something I could absolutely at this point hope for. So, on top of the fact that I have my vacation, for the month of August, while I'm coming back and streaming and doing all that awesome stuff, I am relaunching /chat podcast, and people have probably been like, well, obviously no podcast because there's not been an update on YouTube for it. I've not been doing podcasts. A couple things needed to be arranged and changed and figured out and revamped, and thus I did. So I am bringing to you August 2nd, yes, you heard me, 2nd, it is Sunday, and it will be from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. /chat podcast with a whole new crew of hosts. And it's no longer the old /chatters. I'm bringing in /chatters 2.0. And it's people that you watch, like, and by you I mean all those people on Twitch. Like, you watch these people, and can't wait to work with them. Absolutely can't wait to work with them. We put together a Skype group together, and we've been chatting it up like crazy. They're amazing people, amazing co-hosts. Like, so far, I can't say anything more than these guys are. And girl, keep that in mind. And girl, I will not be the only girl, and it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. But I will be bringing out a whole new host of people, and it'll be awesome. So August 2nd is the relaunch of /chat podcast, which will be also the relaunch of me streaming in general. So check that. Wait, I'm going to be like switching my schedule around all of July, so I'm just pretty much, look guys, I'm sorry, stream's gonna be whenever I stream for the month of July, and then August is gonna be, that's when the fun starts, is August. So On that note of things, I will be bringing D&D Improv back also in August. I'm not exactly 100% sure what day that is going to be yet, because I still need to switch around schedule stuff and figure out what day would be the best for that. So I will be relaunching that as well. So we have Slash Chat, we have D&D Improv. Right now I've been playing pretty much just Smite and Final Fantasy XIV, so I'm gonna kind of keep that in my show list. A lot of people have been looking forward to Smite Nights, which I personally enjoy, and I look forward to them. The salt gets a little real and I get a little ragey, but you know, it's healthy sometimes, right? Healthy. Also, with August, you're gonna see very much me being completely and utterly stressed out. I warn you people now. August and the end of September. End of September is TwitchCon, for those of you who are going. Hi! I get to hug you and probably touch your butts because I like butt touchings. I will be going to TwitchCon. It's in San Francisco, and it's September 24th, 25th? Or 25th, 26th. Let me see this really quick. 25th, 26th. September 25th and September 26th is TwitchCon in San Francisco. So, with that, I am going to start prepping everything for that, and it'll be amazing. And for those of you who this is your first time hearing this, it's been all over, like I said, it's been all over my Twitter and it's been all over Twitch, but I know some people can't keep up with that, especially with my sporadic schedule and stuff. So I'm putting it here as the final announcement and what's happening. I will be moving at end of September, and I will be moving to San Jose, California. So August through September, I have to pack everything here and start shipping it. And believe me, I am going to be stressed. So, on top of the fact that I am looking forward to relaunching everything for my Twitch channel, I will be also relaunching my life. So yeah, sorry if this is like blindsiding some people. I know it is. I know it's probably going to be a huge thing where it's like, what is going on? What is she thinking? I particularly am, I'm not, but that's the good part about things. I've completely done more than enough thinking that I'm just like, we're doing this. This is what we're doing. So I will be definitely keeping everyone up to date. I would like to try and make this as smooth as possible, especially seeing that I will be relaunching everything. So I might take maybe like a couple days off to get settled into a new place out in San Jose, plus taking TwitchCon off because, well, you're gonna see enough of me, like, via TwitchCon. It's gonna be awesome. Come on, people. Like, there will be plenty of Twitter posts of TwitchCon, and there is going to be plenty of videos, plus being on podcasts and panels and awesome things. It's just gonna be great. Absolutely great. So I figured that will probably be the best time to take my vacation, to get everything switched over from Pittsburgh to San Jose. So September, end of September, I will no longer be in this location. So yeah, the huge updates, absolutely huge updates. I'm sorry about blindsiding people with these, but gotta do it sometime, and I figured at least 2 months in advance is probably the beneficial. So right now, pretty much all I've been doing is working as best as I can, trying to keep the connections I have with you guys and make sure you guys are completely aware of what's going on. But something that I've been told, and something that, especially particularly this month, you can't help others unless you can help yourself. And unfortunately, I've not been in a situation where I feel like I am myself, or put into a situation where I feel like I can put forward my best effort. I've been lacking a lot of motivation. I've been completely stressed out. I've just been a big major ball of chaos that has just been like sitting in this chair and eating random junk food. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the future though, and hopefully you guys are too. And I'm sorry that I've neglected everything for like the last month. I've been still trying to do my best, and hopefully I will be able to prevail in the future and give you guys more content and more things. And thank you so much for sticking with me through everything that has happened and everything that is about to happen, because we'll be going on a journey. This is going to be one hell of a journey, and I would like to definitely see you guys there the entire step of the way. So yeah, I'm awake during the day. Oh my god. Like, this is sunlight. This is actual sunlight. Like, I've been awake for like the last 4 hours, or no, 5 hours. And it's 6 p.m., so I'm just like loopy, tired. I've had 2 Red Bulls, so I'm trying to keep myself up as best as possible so I can switch my sleep schedule over to a more reliable time, and wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. Absolutely gonna need it. So I need to go pack for my trip. I did all my laundry yesterday and I have yet to put it in the suitcase, so I'm gonna go make my itinerary and figure out what I'm packing and all that kind of happy jazz. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything at all, you can leave comments here. I do read comments here. I also read my Twitter messages. I also read my Twitch messages. Anything, any way that you have to get a hold of me, feel free. Even if it's just to say, hey, F you for the fact that you're leaving or whatever. I don't care. Just feel free. Like, I will message. No worries. Seeing that I won't be streaming this week or next week or the week after that. Yeah, I have plenty of time to connect with people. So, and I would like to do that. And that is what I would like to do. So yeah, hopefully I hear from you. If not, well, that's fine too. Understand that it's okay. Everything will be okay. So, on that note of things, have a good day, and I shall talk to you again later. Bye-bye.